Hi there, it's Jennifer, and I'm here to do a June Empties video. So all of the products that I was using that I actually used up. So I have a few things. So let me go ahead and show you what I have. You know what, I want to interrupt this first before I go into this. Not too long ago, maybe a couple of months ago, my mom said, well, I don't really get why you do empties. Like why, I don't know, it just seems weird. Like why, she just didn't get it. And my response to her was that, I mean, personally, I like to watch people's empties videos. When you watch someone's favorites videos, they tell you, you know, like the absolute best thing that they were using. But a lot of the things we use on a regular basis are nice, but we wouldn't necessarily say that it is absolutely the most favorite thing I have. And so I think what's nice, for me anyway, about empties videos is that you get to see kind of the normal stuff that people are using and that they probably will go back and repurchase, or maybe they'll just say, nah, you know. And so anyway, I do like to do empties videos because I like to show people just the random stuff that I go through. It may not be my very favorite thing of all times. So let's go through a few things. So this right here is some makeup remover cleansing towelettes. This is from Target. This would be a thing that I would say, I'm not gonna say, oh, I love my cleansing towelettes, but this does a really nice job. Now, at the moment, I'm using a different kind, not because I happen to have any issue with this, but just because I happen to be in another store that wasn't Target, so I picked up some when I used these up. These are really good if you're looking for a nice makeup remover towelette, and it takes off the eye makeup really well, and I like to sort of swipe it over my whole face before I use my Tonic just to get most of the makeup off. Okay, the next thing, talking about my Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub again. Now that my husband is using this too, we're going through this. This one was in coconut lime. Oh, really nice. The last one that I tried, that I used, was pomegranate acai, which was really amazing. This is really good too, but because it has coconut in it, it's got a little bit more of a warm scent to it. But I love the scrubbiness and moisturizing of this. So really, really nice. Okay, this is a box of tan towels. I think I mentioned tan towels in a favorites video last month. This is a really great way to give yourself a fake tan. They come in little packets. This one was a box of the, what do they call them? Half body sheets or something like that. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, anyway, they're like a half. They have this size, so the towel, the packet, is like this. But there's several of them in here. And then they have some that are twice that size. And so that's supposed to be for full body, and this would be if you just wanted to do your legs, you'd do this packet. But if you want to do your full body, of course you can use two of these, and if you do it that way, I recommend putting it on your leg first and then an arm, and then a leg and an arm, because there's less volume to your arms than legs, and yeah, it would spread it out more evenly. So you still have to make sure that you know, are even in how you're rubbing it on, and so you don't end up with any streaks or spots where you didn't get it. But the thing I really like about this is that it tends to give me more of a brown tan instead of an orangey tan, so I like that. Okay, another thing I used up, and I think I might have mentioned the same thing in last month's Empties video, is another one of these Beauty Smoothie lotions in Go-Go Guava. When you get it, it's swirled, and there's a light colored cream and a more orangey colored gel. It's a swirl body cream is what they call it. I like this. I love the smell. I think it really does a nice job of moisturizing. I just don't get the swirl part, and unless I'm doing something wrong. And if I am, if any of you out here have used this and have figured out a way to get both of those things to come out at the same time, I'd love to hear about it. Because I can't really understand why you would want to go the whole first half of the bottle just getting the gel, and the last half of the bottle just getting the cream, which is how it's coming out for me. I've turned the top in different directions, and I don't seem to be able to get it to mix. Either way, The gel does a nice job of moisturizing. The cream does a super nice job of moisturizing. I just think it would be better if they would come out together. But the other thing I would say is a drawback is it looks like it's a pretty good sized container of lotion, but it's only 5 ounces. Other bottles of lotion, you know, this size would probably have like 8 or something, but I think because of the contraption that's in here for pushing out the swirl of this whole thing, that it takes up some of the room and I just go through it faster. But I got it at Ulta. It is an Ulta brand product, and I got it on a buy one get one half off, I think, or buy one get one free. So I'm not going to complain too much about the lack of volume in this because I got a really great deal on it. So I still have a couple more of these left. Okay, another thing that I used up is something that I got in a BoxyCharm box several months ago. It's by Provise, and it is for skin type 1 through 6. And I am going to have to put my glasses on for this because there's no way I'm going to be able to read that. Oil-free tonic infused with antioxidant-rich daisy flower extract and hyaluronic acid to help lighten and brighten skin. So this is called Nutrify, and so you just take, it's very, you know, it's very much a liquid, and you just squeeze some of this in to the tube, put it in your hands, rub it over your face, let it dry, and then you put your moisturizer on and you're good to go. But hyaluronic acid is supposed to help your skin to grab onto moisture and really suck it in there, and so this is great. Would I buy it again? I'm thinking probably not, because before trying this, I had been using a vitamin C serum that I made myself, and then I found a recipe for mixing vitamin C serum with hyaluronic acid. And so even though I have been using this exclusively, I miss using vitamin C. And vitamin C serum has a level of an exfoliant in it. It's much lighter than if you were using Retin-A or something like that. But I would use a vitamin C serum in the morning and my Retin-A at night. And I liked having hyaluronic acid mixed in with that. And this does not, I've read all the ingredients, and it does not appear to have vitamin C in it. So, okay, the next thing, very boring, Colgate Total whitening toothpaste. So finish that up. All right, this is something that I'm throwing away, but it's not empty. It's probably a little less than halfway full. It is a Sally Hansen Insta Dry Top Coat. I'm not sure what the difference is between this one in the red bottle and the one that comes in the clear bottle, because I've used both of them, and I've been using the one in the clear bottle forever. And then when I was going to get another top coat, I picked this up because they didn't have the one in the clear, so I just thought they changed the color of the bottle, which is not true because they still have the clear ones. But this is so thick. I mean, I'm turning it upside down right now, and it's not even budging. It just got really thick really fast, and then I couldn't really use it. And I did not have any trouble with that when I got the ones in the clear bottle. I don't know if it has something to do with a different formula, or if it just happened to be that this particular bottle for some reason just, I don't know, just didn't stay thin enough to use. So that was kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. I like that stuff. I love that as a top coat. I usually don't put empties. I usually don't put samples in my empties videos, but this one was a really nice and a pretty good size sample that I had gotten from Ulta. I think the company, it's a perfume, Escada, E-S-C-A-D-A, and the scent is joyful, and it was really, really nice for summer. All right, next, I only took one bath in the month of June, and so for my bath, of course, from the Bath Fusion Company, where I have a whole stockpile of fizzies. I use this one fizzy called Jamaica Me Crazy, and I can't smell anything in here right now. I just remember that it was nice. I don't remember what it smelled like really. Okay, so when I take a bath, I also put on one of those cloth facial masks. This one is by Pure Tree, and it is a sheet mask, and the fragrance of this one is honey. It really did smell like honey. Really, really nice. I like this brand. I think it's really nice. I've tried some other ones that are really runny, and this one is not. So, so this was good. And then the last thing I have is that I finished using a Bellini Derma pad, which is an anti-wrinkle reusable chest pad. And so I moved on to another one. It is one of those, I have a video on this. I'll link it below if you're interested. I think it's called Fighting Aging, and it says chest wrinkles. So I don't know if you guys have experienced this as you've gotten older, but I certainly have. That at night, if I sleep on my side, my skin crinkles up like this, and then I have these lines when I wake up. It used to be that I would have those lines, and then during the day they would go away, or fairly quickly they would go away. And now that I'm older and my skin is more dried, the lines stay, and they'll stay all day and be very noticeable. So, so what I do is I take this silicone chest pad. It's kind of shaped in a triangle, and you just make sure that your chest is clean, wash it, dry it off. Don't put any moisturizer or powder on, and then you stick this silicone chest pad on there, and that's it. Go to sleep. And so when you do roll onto your side, instead of crinkling up like this, it sort of keeps your chest rounded, and so it doesn't make those lines. You peel it off in the morning, and there's a little protector that you put on the back of it, and then that's it. Every so often you can rinse it under water, and it will bring back some of the stick, and then you can also even use a light soap on it. Don't do it every single time, but you can use a light soap on it and let it dry, and then it helps to have it stick. These say that they last for a month. I can usually get them to last for 5 to 6 weeks. You just have to make sure you take really good care of it and make sure that your chest is really clean when you put this on. But I love this. I have one I'm using now, and I have a backup. So, so yeah, love all this stuff. Those are my empties for the month of June. So we'll see what I come up with for July. This is the first day of July, so in the next 30 days, we'll see what I use up. And also next week, maybe this week, I don't know, soon, I'm gonna be putting up a favorites video for the month of June as well. So I hope you guys are doing well. If you're not currently subscribed to my channel, hit that button right there. YouTube will let you know when I upload new videos. And thanks for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.